All right, so the Joe-down begins. Joe versus Joe Shady. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
We are indeed getting into it. Old Ike, haven't had the pleasure of seeing Joe J's Ike in a little bit of time now.
Yeah, played it a little bit earlier today, and the thing about his Ike is that I don't think you can take it to PS2 and have good results, because that nair to up air just gets extended, and you can die center stage at around 60% of the characters.
Definitely true. If this is a flexling, Joe J does go there a lot, so there's a chance that they played before, actually.
Most likely, yeah. Joe J has been putting up numbers over there, and I mean, if Joe Shady has put up anything, they probably met at least a couple times.
Yeah. Right now, slight advantage to Joe J. And even though the percent's very close, technically, you know,
Ooh.
Joe J is losing. Ike has so much kill power that you gotta imagine it's still kind of slightly disadvantaged at the moment, but that is quickly changing.
Yeah, especially as he finds those double back airs. And man, Joe J just cannot get in.
That's what happens when you fight Joe Shady, alright? Well, that forward smash barely missing its mark.
I'm still shocked. He had time to land in between and then get it. So I guess the only reason it touched the shield is because the shield in his hitbox got bigger. Alright, Joe Shady's staying alive for a bit.
Yeah, I kind of like that recovery.
Yeah. Oh, someone in the chat said this is actually their first meeting.
Ah.
They both go to the same tournaments.
Well, that means that Joe Shady doesn't get up to Joe J.
True, yeah, because Joe J definitely be winning. Or like,
yeah, he gets, yeah. He definitely places there. Wow, that one hurt. I felt that one at home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. Like, knowing which moves not only can go through Hydra and still interact with Pac-Man is super important. So I do actually like this matchup. Oh, Joe Shady only went to 2 flexes? What? So he's just nice like that.
So he's not a flexling. You're not calling him a flexling for 2.
I would say honorary.
2? Not 2? Can't call you a flexling for that.
Alright. Then he's his own man.
There we go, his own man. He can become a flexling though. Go to a couple more, alright? I'm all for it. I want to see him show up to more events.
Yeah, facts.
And Joe J, like, once he gets a lead, once the momentum is on his side, he really does not let up. I do like that grab though, coming in from Joe Shady.
It's time to get the fruits stocked up a bit, using the bell. Aiming to use the hydrant, but okay, actually uses it to Joe J's face.
It's all part of the plan, apparently.
Pac-Man always have a plan. Or they never have a plan, they're just really good at faking. Either way, that's respectable. Alright,
Yeah, that's
Joe J
side
had to
B.
recover high. I like it a lot, but...
Yeah, it was so, like, well-spaced. Ways they would just come down and find that immediate tilt. Will barely miss space to punish on the roll. As long as the Joe J knew it was coming, just didn't position himself correctly. What you gonna do with the apple?
it could kill.
That's what I was looking for. I mean, your opponent's at 166. Apple definitely will kill. You have a lot of other options as well. So will melon. Maybe throw a melon, get a grab. Also one way to kill. Back throw is enough.
Yeah. I forget that the melon exists sometimes, honestly.
I only remember it when I get grabbed.
Yeah, true.
I'm just like, oh no, I've seen this story before.
Comebacks as Pac-Man are not easy.
It seems like you only see it if there's a Galaga gun combo or like a hydrant and key that hit you together and you take like 45.
Or if JoJ runs into everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with that said, Joe Shady's doing a fantastic job. 93 and just everything has been going his way. The issue though is that if he does get hit by one nair, he is in jeopardy of dying. So all that hard work might go out the window.
Yeah, but he might be out of that range. Nair to up air might not be. Oh.
But F tilt would do it.
Yeah.
And that's actually the same exact thing that occurred earlier. It's just that Joe J was literally pixels to the right, so he wasn't able to punish the roll. He timed it correctly, just didn't have the correct spacing, and that time moved over slightly to the left a little bit more, was able to get it done.
Yeah. Also, Emi Nuzu asks, what's a flex link? So, D3 will kind of already answered it, but there's a local called Flex at the Game Gym. Game Gym is basically a place for raising up young esports stars. Lots of great talent over there. So people like associate that with like younger players because there are a lot of younger players over there. So Flexling, kind of makes sense. I think it's a cool name.
It is. Like, when I grow up, I want to become a Flexling.
It's the opposite of how it works.
No. Never grow up.
On your Peter Pan-ish again.
We talked about this. I actually had a discussion about that with someone who was also a therapist, ironically enough.
I see. Was it like the same? Oh, okay.
No, actually, they did disagree with you.
Oh, I agree. Stay young at heart. I just do not stand Peter Pan. That was
that was the. She was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Well, my friend Hannah has this theory and said this." And she's like, "Nah, I'm not with it." And I was like, "I don't. Well, I'll get more details and come back to you."
All right. Yeah.
Oh my God! Speaking of that, you don't need any details to see this ass whooping right now that Joe J is just putting on to the Flexling. And
you just said he was
talk about that recovery. Nah, he is now, bro.
What?
Look, when Joe J suns you, you become a Flexling.
I guess.
Did you see that recovery though, by the way, by Joe Shady? Like, I've never actually seen a Pac-Man recover in that manner where they just hit the ceiling twice on the trampoline and then use the third one to kind of glide up the ledge.
Oh, that was sick. But, I mean, as sick as his recoveries are, Joe J is just really running away with this already.
Yeah.
Oh, when he had that race scouted, he just didn't trust it. Oh my God!
Hey, did you have the taunt power up as well? Like, you're already winning. Calm down, my guy.
He's feeling some kind of way.
That was hilarious. He was so sure the bell was coming down, and next off, what? You didn't even need to counter a projectile. You're still gonna get hit by Pac-Man.
All right, maybe Joe J can calm down a little, just a tiny bit.
I mean, it'd be nice, especially if you are rooting for Joe Shady right now, because Joe J is just dismantling this man.
All right, another forward smash, another big hit.
I feel like the Hydra made help right there. Good grab as well. Joe J searching for pretty much the nail in the coffin, which would be a nair to back air, or I
think he's just gonna. Okay. I was about to say I think he was gonna up smash. Swear.
And you would have been 100% correct. Like he literally just walked back, turned around, swung that sword with all the might, and moved his way up into a 2-0 lead.
Oh, 2-0 and a handshake. Yeah, that was semis. Or that was quarters. So Joe J moving on to the loser semis.
Very, very convincing as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he looked too comfortable in that matchup.
We need to get my man Swavey B to change his tag to Joe B.